So, welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. And today
Only the brave will win.
we are
That's me.
going into the video store. I don't know if Azrael is talking with us right away. No. She and Trigger has a standoff here. Wait, that is not Azrael. That is Crazy Chicken Fried. But we are here for the last part of... I want to really look how much time we have left. I have no idea. That are 3 more days. Okay. Not that I overdo it again. So at least we can finish this here. The story number 2. You're just a message from Nekomana and she wants to meet up with you in the park a lot. She sounds like serious text. What happens? Proxy, if a public security officer found out who you are, how long you think could be withstand being interrogated before convict? I'm not a pyromaniac. I'm just saying just may be being caused. Ollie interrogated as conclude. The public is quite effective. I think I stand. We should be getting the answer we need, but my intuition tells me something is wrong. Very few gangsters who roams the street are willing to relieve things so related. I'm sure it's because of public security is more expanding and integrated technique, but never mind. Something just fell off. That's why I want to talk to you in person. Let's take inside the store. After returning to the video store with Nekomana, everyone listening to recount meeting of Ollie.
Miss Nekomana, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
You're so knowledgeable! But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the Precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang. They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me. I'll just have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now.
Back to the present in the video store.
That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
Ollie's leading a team into the hollow? Is he going to be okay if he runs into Ethereals?
He says he's been training in a simulator ever since we got out last time.
Oh, nice.
And this time he's got a team with him, so it should be okay. I've already talked to him. This time we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
Okay, interesting. So we are going right into that. Into Catch by the Cat Burglar. And
If you want
Let me which alien? The anticipation of wanna take a deep.
I think that is one of our best team for her. Even when she is not happy about that. What was...
Erratic to take it.
There must be down here.
Starlight!
Standing. Did you call me? Yeah.
1 second. What she is needing? I have no idea what they are needing. Quick assisting. Sometimes you need characters to activate something. Physical flinch.
I'll help you win.
I will look up that later. I have no idea, but sometimes it don't matter because the rest of the team is so good. I'm sorry for the small looking here. That is costing us time.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go. Over.
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Give your boss a call. Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, boss, it's me.
Alberto, glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right, we're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
Meanwhile...
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving. We should get going too.
Okay.
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have updated your system.
Their path out
Please
is
make
blocked
sure
by
that
an
the path
iron
you
gate.
take with Ollie detected an electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
No! Wonderful.
It's open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all.
She is the best.
Ethereals! We can close the door with that button over there so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nikomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going.
Let's
Leave
go
the
there.
rest to me.
Yeah, it sounds really like we are running into them. There is Nikromana, our wonderful helper, our secret agent,
The stage is mine.
and there's our pop star.
Adjusting
And
for
there's the Obel helper.
Don't zone in.
suppressing fire.
I'm up.
Come on. Ah, now we have not the bonus.
Recalibrating.
Quick assist. Come on, do it. Come on, one more. Wow, that was an ending. Ah, wonderful. Let's go there.
Hearing interference on the comms device. Don't stray too far away. How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but seems like we're good to go.
We are getting a little bit of money for that.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
Bam! And we get that. Let's get some. We are a good team with helping him. And I must say, it's make a lot of fun with the monitor. There was always a debate of that is good or bad.
Adjusting for wind.
But I don't mind that. I didn't get the bonus here. For some reason. Let's go there. Obel squad.
Recalibrating.
Let's go. Come on, we are needing the buff. Let's go. More enemies. Ooh, I really like her attack. She's one of my favorite stunners. That I was working on her. I have a little bit more time. Ooh. And the buff is renewed.
You're in my sights.
Oof. Yeah. Trigger is one of my favorite supports with Asrayao, I must say.
Weird. Why are there bandits here?
Nice.
What happened? Where did they go?
I get this. There's missing one.
How come the hollow is shifting? The gang set us up. We fell into their trap.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned.
Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it!
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Oh.
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So, this is what you had planned all along?
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you?
You, don't tell me you...
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security. Right?
What are you gonna do?
Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain?
All right, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No way! I won't!
No. Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the Ethereals?
Ethereals! No, don't! You can't feed me to an Ethereal!
Hey, boss! I think Ethereals really freaked this guy out. Captain, call up your guys right now. The boss's patience is running out.
No, I can't do that.
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an Ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either. If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired, and my life will be completely ruined!
So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now.
No, I God, that's not what I meant either! What I'm saying
Come on.
I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers.
Huh. Is that a fact? Sure you're not just, making stuff up?
Of course not. Please trust me. I'm an orphan and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I suffered so much over the years. I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines. I'm not that young anymore, and this operation might be the last chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, I should really think about myself first and foremost. As long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live. Alright then. Lead the way.
Is he really an orphan? On the other side.
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy! It was all a setup! The gangsters tricked Ollie!
Well, it's already happened. So all we can do now is adapt and respond. But what do you two think about what Ollie just said?
I think defense.
I think Ollie must have something planned.
Yeah, I think so too. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I thought. And did his speech to the gangster boss sound familiar to you too?
He's a bright guy. He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
Okay.
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Where's Ollie taking the... Proxy, let's catch up!
Okay, we are needing the last resort here to 100% set.
The stage is mine.
The Oval Squad is here.
That'll teach ya!
Come on. Whoop. Ah, the next one is around the corner. Let's go.
You're in my sight. Take a
Sure.
shot. Adjusting for wind. The melody of combat.
The melody of combat. Interesting. That is perfectly fitting to Azrael. So now we have all the resorts and we are defeating him. Let's go. Astra. I really like Astra. And on the next patch, she's coming back for a return. When you didn't get her on this, you really should get her. She's one of the greatest characters in the game.
Alright,
As in
I'll take the
support.
mic. Yeah.
Copy.
Azrael, please.
Take a shot. Recalibrating.
Go there.
It's a fast!
Come on. Defeat them. Bam, 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 bam. Wiped out. I must say Nekomada's wipe out animation looks really nice. Ooh, we get some extra stuff there. Let's go behind here.
Is Ollie trying to tell us to use the switch?
Okay, restore all of that stuff.
Okay, we're here. arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you stash your etheric resources.
Please, just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby, happening intermittently.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will bring etheric resources to us from who knows where?
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle is going to happen.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you getting all sweaty? What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. Ethereals! There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't take it anymore! Ethereals!
He is crazy. As I said.
So Ollie took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Looks like he wants the Ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an opportunity for us.
We shouldn't let his efforts go to waste. Come on, let's get after him.
Yeah.
And the gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
Oh, we must go here. We are... What the... That was crazy. I can understand why they got rid of the TV shows. It was a little bit long sometimes.
We finally wiped out all the Ethereals, boss.
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare he try this kind of stunt on me? I'm gonna skin him alive.
Ooh.
He's over here. We've got him. Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You led us to that horde of Ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters like us could take them all out, huh?
No. I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean? Make some sense.
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself.
In a fight. Yeah, in a fight.
Huh? You guys want to try?
But you are getting help from some friends. The Oval Squad.
Don't blame me if you get hurt.
Yeah, nice. Bam. Where's the big boss?
Run him down.
HoYoverse is coming here. Let's go, Isa. Yeah, for the old mission we have our bamboo with her.
Let's get him.
That is how you are making that. Yeah. Ah. The tank is a little bit. Don't get us to the enemy.
Finally stopped.
Ah, there's here. Yes, no chance. No mercy.
How much longer are you gonna bug me?
Until you all surrendered, of course.
Dream on!
She's just one girl. Take her out.
Watch out!
Bam! Wow! Yeah, Necromana. Show him how it's boss. Come on! Woo. She would be a nice ballerina.
She's just some lousy cat.
Oh! Ouch!
Would you care to say that one more time?
You stupid cat!
Wow.
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
Nice.
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, you really came.
Ollie, pull yourself together. Things are safe now.
Yeah, I know, I'm okay. I'm just feeling a little flustered, you know, having seen so many Ethereals.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the Ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie.
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the Ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata might not have been enough to take them out.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it? My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought of what Miss Nekomata said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things, and tricked those gangsters the same way I would've? Great work! And thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
It's because what I said wasn't all lies.
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan.
Oh.
I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. The reason I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition, due to family finances.
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school? I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduated.
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years, and they happen to find themselves on a path irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that. After all, it is what it is. But as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that.
Oh.
I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing people.
Oh.
But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this. But I think your wish just might have come true.
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the accommodations they're awarded, but by the actions they take.
Oh.
You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals. Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Really? I did all that?
Sure did. So keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too.
Huh.
Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle.
A happy and successful end to our cooperation.
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Huh? Miss Nekomata, what are you talking about?
I said you don't have to pay me. Just pay the proxy. Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. It's just what I found in my personal experience.
She was an orphan too, for someone who don't know, and she was raised by the Fang gang on the beginning.
In that case, let's split the remainder. But Ollie, we have a condition. Remember what you said today, and keep being a good role model for those kids.
Ah.
Yeah! And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone crooked, then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much. I promise, I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal too.
And just like that, the current finally closed on the successful operation. It was really nice. Now we are get to the concluding. And the golden thumbs up goes to our friend Trigger.
Proxy! It's me!
Tell me you've come here for something besides another strange commission.
No way. I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
Ah,
Wow, the fresh smell of a new scheme.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
ah.
Ollie sent this? Isn't he a public security officer? Where'd he get so much fish?
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Wow, isn't that fantastic? Fish is your favorite.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us thyroids. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Like steak or crab legs.
Ooh.
Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you. Take half of it. I insist.
Just send the doors away.
Amber, what are you doing here?
I'm just returning a tape. Ah, proxies. That's a lot of fish.
One of Nekomata's friends gave them to her.
Hey, Amby, what do you mean by, huh? Exactly.
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts. Not like the rest of us cunning hares.
Well, of course I do, because I'm actually super popular.
Wait, they are watching with me tapes and give maybe something to drink and food. And we got a big party for them.
Definitely. Enough to call me a role model for the cunning hares.
Yeah, the very role model of a cunning hare.
Huh? You just agree. Just like that?
So?
It's nothing. Ugh, why do I feel like all this was a waste of time?
I'm going back to the cunning hares now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish?
Okay. We'll be going then, Phaethon. See ya!
Well, all things considered, the commission ended pretty well. How about fish for dinner tonight, Wise?
Nekomata finish speaking and leave. Wish why we did Nekomata just say they did a waste of time. It's all because of the original goal, right? I remember now, when Nekomata was first going to work with us, they get a poker face and made Nekomata really model for the cutting hairs. But if Nekomata had not invested so much time in the case, she would have made friends with Ollie and gotten fish from friends and would have had a chance to track MB about how she is. Yeah, so I don't think Nekomata did waste of time. Also get free fish. Yeah, right. What you are going with the fish, I thought. I don't think we eat all of them one meal. Take a break. And agent complete. Nice. Another finished. And so far we are knowing that Nekomata is an orphan, that MB is a part of the silver company, so she's not really an orphan, but they don't have parents because she's a clone. And Nicole is also an orphan, but she also gives a lot back. Only Billy, he is a robot, so he's not really has parents. Maybe his creator is his parents, but we don't know what happens to him. We only know that he was in the outer ring and he has connection to Leiter. And with that, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!